with Smith, Cox, Lawyer, Kaufman, Wren, and Clough. 9-67 victory and 8-0 run to end the game. UCLA controls the tip. Win.
A little bit. Purdue used the swamp. Clark with a good look.
And he's got a great looking stroke. Sky Clark.
Reverse action for this team. Gets himself free.
Lawyer, swing, Clough, the elder statesman.
A good passer, too.
Just oozing with confidence right now for UCLA.
Playing his best basketball.
Booker steps into it. Around and out. Rebounded. Purdue with a lopsided win over Nebraska. And there is Kaufman Wren. Big numbers last season scoring.
Oklahoma City.
He made a lot of money with that push shot.
Little Knicks first, right?
Donovan Dent swings it. And that jumper doesn't go for Clark.
To get that seal down low.
He's asking for it. Off the double. Swing.
Great look.
Lawyer. Open look. Bottom.
That's what's going on there. Pick and pop.
Perry floats it up.
Goes
Caught by Booker. They'll take it on the baseline. Clough forms a wall. And it's intercepted as Clark lost his footing but saved it before he went out of bounds. Daly, hard drive, reverses, nearly goes. Nice rebound by Cox.
And he can drill them too.
And he does.
He can really shoot.
A three ball for C.J. Cox. Buff. Into it quickly here with Smith. Bounce it. Catch. Kaufman Wren. And he missed it off the rim, but a foul.
New team finally finding that rhythm. They struggled there the last 6 games of the regular season, 2 and 4. They had been dynamite here in defense.
And now with Oscar Clough, he's doing a lot of that work on the interior. Senior year. 10-2 Purdue. Perry carried it.
Yeah.
You know, they often let that go, but this one was just blew the whistle and then called the technical. He looked in the direction of Mick. It's 12-2 Purdue. Free throw from Lawyer. Lawyer steps into it. He hits.
He's so busy with that.
Bruins haven't scored since.
And no inside punch, no pick and pop without Bilodeau. Big difference.
Daly with an aggressive play.
He gets to that left hand.
Smith drive. Pump. Kick. Extra. Lawyer. Hot shooter. Off the rim.
One more dribble, he had an easy shot. Booker's going to be exhausted, worn out at the end of this game.
Oscar Clough.
Wow.
A spin by the Oscar. Kaufman Wren one-on-one with Daly.
He's got that little hook over the left shoulder.
Lawyer inside entry. Clough doesn't get.
Defense wasn't quite up to their norm.
Changes on both ends. Jump shot. Perry overcooked it on a three.
Stayed in.
Yep. So Meyer remains on the bench for Purdue. Smith. Step back three. Rims out. Tipped up in the air.
Clark get in the lane a little. Doesn't really love to take that deep shot. But he's starting to make a few of late.
Dent. In and out. That shot's been
God, he wants like that.
Clough.
Good kick.
Vacuums it in. Three ball doesn't go for Lawyer.
Nice look.
Chicago
Continue with that stellar play.
Now it's a 7-0 run for UCLA. 15-9 Purdue. Smith into the teeth of the defense. Stepping in for the steal. Sky Clark.
The roll guy mostly. Here he is loading up.
They chase him. Meyer back for Smith. He fires. And too strong. Rebounded by Perry on the weak side.
Hey.
Dent takes a peek. One-on-one with Kaufman Wren. Dent sizing him up with the cross. The fade.
And good defense.
Going to have a nice future.
Got Dent on Kaufman Wren.
And now the help comes from his guard mate Perry. Kaufman Wren on a kick. Extra feed. Harris lines it up. Hits the
in the post defensively.
You really don't have a vision that way. It's usually from the top is what you're saying, right?
Perry gets into the paint, steps through, and does he get the roll? These straight shots. Way outside, Jacobson, the sophomore from Chicago.
There's that replace, little nickel dimer on the handoff.
Yeah, Chambers.
He's great defensively, but offensively, they got a lot of options. Always two bigs on the floor, generally speaking. There's that floater 15-footer.
Yeah, copyrighted for Kaufman Wren.
He should get outside to keep Jenkins away and have some action going to the 10.
Perry and Clark now in the backcourt. Booker, he drives, and big finish for Booker.
Place.
Booker, extra, extra, extra. Free now trying to make it happen. Booker attacking and can't get it to go. The follow Daly.
Clark so solid.
Clark gives up his dribble. Daly got him. A three.
And he can do that too. He can step.
Yeah, but he didn't have a good angle.
12-2 run for UCLA.
The pop.
Booker pops and hits a three.
And that's going to be there.
Purdue number one. 15-2 run over the last 9 minutes for the Bruins. Smith, give it up. Oh, excuse me, Kaufman.
Kids with a great mentality here.
Perry draws attention. Two-man game with Daly. Perry, lob it up. Booker couldn't catch it. And off.
These two teams are shooting.
The one thing with Lawyer back on the floor, there's always a lot more action for Purdue. He frees people up the country and steals.
4 turnovers now for the Bruins. Cox looking to attack. Defeat it.
There you go.
Too easy.
Well,
He's missing to the spot. Good help there by Daly. Cox lines it up. Can't hit the three. Knocked out of there by Clough. And Lawyer is fouled.
I like that cloak.
Breaths. Use that clock a little bit. Unless a real good one appears.
Booker. In and out on a three. That's away. What a save there by Cox. Meyer lines it up. Knocks it down. It's a three.
Well, I thought he...
This weekend, depending upon what the injury is.
Well, they clearly are thinking about that with Bilodeau. They're not going to chance anything. Inside, Williams. He's fouled.
And Purdue
wanting to get your team ready and put them in the best position to make a run in the NCAA tournament.
I'm glad the Cubs aren't playing. He may have...
Sends it out. Lawyer off the drive. The kick. Better puts it on the floor.
Push.
And it's an offensive foul on Jack Better. That
Expected.
you expect. It's not just a bonus.
But his toughness that he's brought, nice little drive here.
Yeah, it's Freeney who gets the deuce.
Gets to the rim. But that's in the Pac-12. Maybe a couple of years ago, you could dance for you a couple of games. A nice entry here with the hold by Williams.
Yeah, they were not going to let...
Trying to guard him down there.
8-point lead for Purdue. Daly the spin, and Daly with the touch.
I like that.
They had to show it and prove it that they were an NCAA tournament team. They've won 6 of their last 7. Clough swing. Better. Got a three.
He certainly helped.
High school at Brownstown Central. Won a state title. High arcer. It rims in for Perry. So right now they're doing this with the makers.
He played a lot of zone in his days at Cincy.
Meyer in and out. Rebound out of bounds, and it's last touched by Freeney.
Nice replace.
Perry swing, replaced once again. Freeney connect.
Oh, box area.
We're down to 5 seconds.
Gotta go. Ooh, this is...
Smith, extra, better at the horn. It's good. Championship game. We'll have it for you tomorrow here on CBS. Lawyer.
Be busy.
Off the bounce. And bingo from the outside. 10. Largest lead has been 13 for Purdue. Clark, they leave him free, but he can't hit from the free throw line.
Well, that's been effective. A little pin.
Now they've matched their largest cushion as Freeney gets the start in this second half, replacing Donovan Dent. Daly loads it up, and he connects.
Tough.
Did recover, and then Purdue turns it over. Daly weaving, kicking. The jump shot goes for Xavier. Book came in averaging right around 6.8 per game. Inside, and a foul called. Picks it up. Purdue up by 8. We're just underway here in the second half. Cox, no good for the area.
To that left hand.
Daly, back in, step back.
Tough shot.
Put it on the board. It's 6'8", 230. Smith keeps his man initially.
Look at that entry. Wow, is that pretty?
Yeah, that's textbook to Coffee. Half-court set here for UCLA, trailing by 8. Perry lets it fly, and it is off the
Play. Pretty.
Cox can't hit the three. Rebound. Clough. Putback goes.
Don't.
You haven't checked. We can check for you. Booker drives, and he banks it in.
You said it best. He's got a
Defensive wizard.
And Booker's got 10 points. UCLA is down by 9. Kaufman-Renn gets into his area. Clough couldn't grab it. Kaufman-Renn ahead for Smith.
Dribble handoff and then back.
Smith lines it up. He's got it.
He's really been looking as much, Bird. The more you watch games, trying to provide others.
Perry. Oh, that's tough. He's fouled.
Opportunity to start. He became a trusted player for Mick Cronin, and just
Steps in front. Turnover.
They don't take bad shots. Oh, boy, he got a lot of...
oh man!
But it died at the rim, and
Under action. Trying to take good shots.
Bruins will be in the NCAA tournament for the 54th time. Daly, it bounces off. Gets it back from Jamerson.
Jamerson just chases on the glass.
Pull up, Perry. He's fouled for UCLA.
Of course, they don't have the hockey player either.
No, they don't have Bilodeau.
Oh, my goodness. What he means to this program. Fantastic year.
Freeney pops and hits.
When they've run that...
8 points, 5 rebounds. Eric Freeney off the bench. Lawyer gets it inside. Jacobson, a bunch of white jerseys. Harris moves it ahead. Benter, swing. Lawyer doesn't shoot.
Oh, what a look.
Jacobson, a laser beam. Decisions made by certain fans that are paying off because they're getting TV time. You get a Fletcher Lawyer tie, and then you get a block down the stretch of the season.
It is scary as they get better, too.
Shot clock winding down. Jumper doesn't go for Daly.
Checking out, finding it.
Daly, swing it. Freeney, inside. Jamerson.
There you go.
Flips it in, +1.
Good to see that kid do.
learning how to play defense, but
He got hurt last year at the beginning of the season. Fluky tools have improved.
Purdue 53, UCLA 46, and Jacobson gets fouled by Williams. Chris Smith. Shot clock at 12.
This is what makes them good. It ends up in his hands. He can make those. Both teams, really, other than Jacobson.
10 to shoot.
nice
Benner
steal.
Peeks of the clock, and then
foul.
down goes Jacobson. Williams is
It's up.
Yeah, I always think of Zach Edey in that role.
Yeah.
Killing doing that.
Oh, Benter! Wheel!
He is a perfect example. Total effort, commitment.
The Purdue lead is 9. Lob it up. Slam it down! Meyer, that pass is intercepted. Jamerson.
Oh, goodness, a foul.
It is Jacobs. That's right. Cox and Clough are back in. Booker returns for UCLA. They need it. Clark missed it.
Off Purdue in the first half, started to go on a nice run, and they replicate that.
Cox sticks it for 3.
Clough just... Hear him out there screaming, left.
Pull up. Booker nails it.
I don't know, plenty of games left.
12 points for Booker. He leads UCLA. Again, it's Clough. The help by Daly. Forced to give it up. 10 to shoot. Perry against Clough. Ooh, that's a long 2-pointer. And he...
What's typical?
And a steal. Sky Clark accelerates, and Clark lays it in. Here comes... Swing it back out. Sky Clark. Now Daly gets involved. Booker off the rim.
What a rebound there.
Over to Smith. Now Kaufman wants to post up.
He likes to bounce and find opposite.
Double team.
Pretty low.
Inside. Clough with the finish. Kaufman.
Activity now.
He's got the big. Clark. Oh, a series of fakes and denied, but a foul.
Boy, a size.
Swing. Lawyer off the heel. Got it by Clough. Clough's going to do it himself, and he's fouled hard.
Same set. A run out.
Perry, pull up.
Pretty.
Knocks it down.
And Booker there can pop, and now leave him wide open at the 3.
Feed it. Kaufman ran.
Nice run.
Oh, he had the chair taken out from under him, and Kaufman runs. Perry's got a screen there by Booker. Perry curls.
Nice pass.
Gives it up. Open jam. Brandon Williams. And Wren.
No double.
The bounce and drop. That's his game right there.
And the tip-in goes. Oscar Clough.
One-on-one.
Perry, drive, and through the hands of Williams. Break opportunity, leak out. C.J. Cox with the layup. Team to the free throw line. 2.5 to go. Daly makes his move.
Well, nice move back to that shoulder. Goodness.
4. Feet down low. Lawyer lines it up. It rims out. Rebounded by Clough. He just keeps.
Side with the rebound.
13 points, 13 rebounds, 9 offensive. Clark, they need it. Williams got his hand. Sky Clark with the shot clock winding down. Clark, hard drive, and the finish. That was fancy.
How about that?
3 today.
That looks better. The other two, front end of the rim, I should.
Makes them both.
Happen quickly.
And right away, getting it 10 seconds.
Gotta
He can
attack
go
the
to the
switch.
rim now.
Perry trying to get around might be the new word this year from Bill Raftery.
The Raftery exception.
Yes.
As close as I'll get, whoever that is, after the initial attack.
Spoken like the floor. Spoken like a guard.
Yeah. Would you agree? Played with most of the year.
And those free throws have looked. And that's it. Purdue advances to the Big Ten Tournament Championship. Now, this is where everyone thought Purdue would be